We're now on day 5 of the U.S. conflict with Iran. Over 1,000 Iranian civilians reported killed, 6 American service members lost, and a new NBC poll shows most voters strongly disapprove of how President Trump is handling it. Here's the latest on the confusion surrounding why this started and where it's headed. The war is in its 5th day, with ongoing U.S. and Israeli airstrikes on Iranian targets. Casualties continue to mount. Iranian authorities estimate more than 1,000 civilians killed so far. On the U.S. side, 6 service members have died, including the recently identified Army Major Jeffrey O'Brien, 45, from Waukee, Iowa. Our thoughts are with his family and all those affected. A fresh NBC News poll out tonight finds voters disapprove of Trump's handling of Iran by a 13-point margin. 54% disapprove, 41% approve. Many say the U.S. shouldn't have taken military action at all, reflecting broad unease. The administration's explanations for launching the strikes have shifted repeatedly. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said there was an imminent threat that Iran would attack U.S. forces if Israel struck first, and the U.S. acted preemptively to avoid higher casualties.
There absolutely was an imminent threat, and the imminent threat was that we knew that if Iran was attacked, and we believed they would be attacked, that they would immediately come after us. And we were not going to sit there and absorb a blow before we were...
But the Pentagon told Congress there was no imminent Iranian attack on the U.S., and the White House notification to Congress made no mention of such a threat. Reuters reported the Pentagon assessment contradicted Rubio's claim. Rubio also noted the U.S. knew Israel was planning action, which could prompt Iranian retaliation against American personnel. Trump pushed back on that, saying Israel didn't force his hand. He might have forced theirs.
Did Israel force your hand to launch these strikes against Iran? Did Netanyahu pull the United States into this war?
No, I might have forced their hand.
Other statements added layers. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth suggested part of it was revenge for Iran's alleged failed attempt to assassinate Trump 2 years ago. One combat commander reportedly told officers it was biblically sanctioned, signaling Armageddon. Trump himself said he had a strong feeling Iran would attack first if the U.S. didn't act. White House spokespeople echoed that it was based on the president's good feeling and facts, though no specific intelligence on an imminent threat has been publicly detailed. On ending the conflict, messages are mixed. Trump initially urged Iranians to rise up and take over their government, calling it their hour of freedom and perhaps their only chance for generations, sounding like a call for regime change.
To the great, proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. Take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
But Hegseth said it's not a regime change war, no nation-building or democracy exercise. When asked about post-conflict leadership, a response was that most preferred figures are dead, so Iranians should rise up. But it's not regime change. No clear timeline or exit strategy has emerged. Trump projected 4 to 5 weeks, but said it could go longer, 3, 6, 8 weeks or more. He posted that wars can be fought forever and successfully. Lindsey Graham ruled out boots on the ground, saying this isn't Iraq. Trump later refused to rule it out. Some Republicans call it strategic strikes, not war, despite Trump repeatedly referring to it as war. Others say Iran declared war first. The contradictions have left even allies struggling to explain it consistently. For reliable briefings, Democrats who've been informed have provided some of the clearer accounts so far. This remains a fluid and serious situation with heavy costs on all sides. We'll keep following developments. What are your thoughts as this unfolds? Let me know in the comments. Stay safe and informed. See you next time.